Greetings, fellow nerds, and welcome to this weekly installment of the Season 2 King of the Nerds Weekly Recap, Episode 3. Okay, enough of that crap. I'm talking like that because this week's challenge was a LARP. Oh, the wonders of LARP. And for those of you who don't know, that's live-action role-playing. Yes, very interesting. You don't just say what you're doing, you actually do what you would do in a roleplay. Now, this week, it was very, very cool. There were bards, spell singers, warriors, monks. It was incredible. One person even shaved his head. Yeah, a little awkward, but still pretty cool. So, this week, both teams had to create their own story with 4 characters: spell singer, warrior, monk, and the bard. All 4 characters had to do a sort of battle scene, play out a story, the whole shebang. Now, when it came to execution, costuming, it had to go straight for the Titans of Rigel. It was just a solid win for them. And they did win in the end. They executed everything perfectly. They were judged by Kevin Sorvo, who played Hercules, John Heater, who played the illustrious Napoleon Dynamite God, and the goddess of cosplay, Miss Yaya Han. It truly was an epic battle. Now, in the end, it was MK, Mary Kate, and Zach, who again went to the Nerd-Off. And the only problem with this was that a lot of the other team was expecting, Midas Touch Attack to either lose Josh, and that would either help or hurt them, but they wanted him to stay, or not Josh, Zach. They wanted Zach to stay so that he could cause more frustration within the team. And unfortunately, their plan worked out. There was a tabletop game where they, almost like Battleship, where they had to place their characters on the board, and then a dwarf would go over with a hammer and smash the pieces as they called out the correct attacks. Now, while fun, in the end, Mary Kate did lose, and unfortunately she was sent home. And so, Titans of Rigel is down to 3 people. No, I'm sorry. Titans of Rigel still has 5, and Midas Touch Attack is down to 3. It really is, hard to see this happen, but I'm not going to take any of this personally on anybody. I don't think I should, play favorites or anything, and I don't think you guys should either. But I will say this: support your teams. If you do like to support teams, support them. Don't downplay the other teams. So, I'm going to wrap this up and say that if you like this video, you can click the button down below, and if you don't like it, you can click the other button. And be sure and subscribe to my video down below. Also, do me a favor, if you can, spread the word about this. I'm trying to get a little more circulation, and who knows, maybe if next season, I'll be on King of the Nerds, and I'll give you all the behind-the-scene recaps. So until then, this is Mr. Radio. Later, YouTube.